Hello everyone. I'm so thankful that you've chosen Train2Pro as your training platform. And today we are going to talk about prospecting. Remember, prospecting is the first stage into the sales cycle. So in case you've not watched the sales cycle video, kindly go back and watch the video, and also don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because over and over I'll be bringing to you good content on different topics. So when we talk about prospecting, prospecting is the first stage of a sales cycle, and in the process of prospecting, we are looking for potential customers or clients who can be able to purchase a certain product or service. So it is just a simple process of finding potential clients who can buy a product or service. Currently, many people are trying to go into sales. However, you realize that most of them are dropping off from the sales profession simply because they fear prospecting so much. There is that fear of prospecting. However, if you want to be successful as a salesperson, you need to embrace prospecting. So in this video, I'm going to share some insights on a few things that you need to concentrate on just to ensure that you are prospecting effectively and even your sales process is successful. So when we talk about prospecting, there are a few steps that we need to follow. And the first step is we need to know the target group. Yeah? Every product that you're selling, every service that you're providing targets a certain group of people. You're selling motor vehicles, it targets a certain group of people. You're selling furniture, there is a certain group of people that you need to target. You're selling jewelry, there is a certain group of people that you have to target. So the product that you're selling, you need to understand your target group. And in this case, when I'm talking about the target group, when we are selling different products or service, we might be having some active clients or data. We might be having inactive data, and the remaining part of data is what we call field data. You need to go and mine this data from the field. When we talk about active data, these are clients who actively buying from us over and over again. So this forms the active data that we have. When we talk about the inactive data, these are people who bought from us maybe one time buy and then they moved away. They have never came to us again to buy that product or service. So that forms inactive data. They bought once, but they have never come back to buy again. And then the other one, the remaining part of data, category of data, is the field data. So most of the time, we fear prospecting or selling simply because we fear going to the field to mine and sieve the number of prospects that we can get or can be in a position to buy the product or service that we have. So how do we go to the field and mine this data? There are a number of avenues that can assist you to reach out to as many prospects as possible. Currently, you can embrace the use of technology. There is use of TikTok. You can do a simple video on TikTok and talk about the product or service that you're giving out, and trust me, that video will reach out to as many prospects as possible. You can do the same on Facebook. You can do the same on Instagram or even LinkedIn. Any social media platform that you have, you can use it as an avenue to prospect. Another avenue that you can use is you can use your social circle. Look at maybe your family members. Among your family, you might realize that there is someone who might be in need of the product or service that you're offering. Same to colleagues, same to your neighbors way back at home. So these are different avenues that you can use to reach out to as many prospects as possible. So a number of us are maybe wondering, how do I reach out to as many prospects as possible? It is possible for you to reach out to millions of people just by use or drawing out a prospecting plan. Yeah, you need to plan your prospecting journey. Some of us know it as a prospecting schedule. So what should be incorporated in a prospecting schedule? So in the prospecting schedule, you need to have the target group, the people that you're looking forward to go and sell to. So that is the first thing that should appear on your prospecting plan. The other thing that must be there is the date and time you expect to go and prospect to that specific place. So date and time, you can say maybe by next week, this and this day, this and this time, I'm going to reach out to this type of or group of customers. So you need to clearly map up the date and time you're going to reach out to these prospects. So those are two key things that you need to put there on the prospecting plan. After you do a proper prospecting plan, you need to arm yourself with a data capture tool, because in the process of prospecting, you are going to meet as many prospects as possible. And you cannot just trust to your memory and say, I'll meet Joseph, I'll meet this and this person, and maybe have all the information in my head. So you need to have a data capture tool. For people who are starting the sales process, you can just invest into a simple notebook. Yeah? Have a simple notebook. Anytime you meet a specific prospect, you do simple notes about that specific prospect. A simple example is, I'll do the name of that prospect in the book. I'll also note down the place we met and any unique feature about this prospect. Maybe I met them in their businesses. I'll note in my book that they do this kind of business. Why are you going an extra mile to do notes about your prospect? This assists you to tailor your follow-up process. Remember, after this, we will need to do hundreds of follow-ups to these clients so that we can try and see if we can close them. So if you have done proper notes about this prospect, it will be easier for you to follow up. So for people who are starting sales, you can invest into a notebook. We have corporates, we have other businesses. You can invest into a data capture or a prospecting system. It can be a client relationship management system, which is a CRM. So you can invest into one and it will work wonders in terms of managing information about your prospect. So another thing that after you invest into a data capture tool, before you go out to prospect, you need to give yourself targets of prospects that you're going to meet. Yeah, you cannot go and sell or meet your target without giving yourself smaller targets each and every day. In each target group that you are going to visit a single time or a specific day, you need to give yourself a number of prospects. Like today, I might say that I'm going to sell or market to this type of groups, and I'm looking forward to come back with at least 5 prospects. So targets is very important for you to challenge yourself and even see if you are achieving something out of this sales process. One thing that you need to note is the many prospects you have results to many leads that you have, which leads to conversion, which is the sales. So I want to believe at this given point you have some insight on how you can do prospecting. And remember, prospecting is the key to sales. If we don't prospect, we don't expect to make as many sales as possible. For those of you watching for the first time, make sure to subscribe to this channel because there is more of such content coming on your way just to increase your knowledge on any area that you need to gain some expert knowledge about. I wish you a nice time, guys.